Yeah, I did. Felt pretty confident about it. I really did for a while, really. Based on what the committee looks at. For us, we got in for what we did, not necessarily for what we didn't do. It's for what we did accomplish. And we won a lot of big games against some great opponents, played in the best league in America. We played a very difficult schedule. And we were rewarded for that as far as getting into the NCAA tournament. And, that's a great achievement for our team. And I don't remember anybody predicting this, other than everybody predicting we would not make the NCAA tournament this year prior to this season. So, I'm proud that we're in it. Now we got to figure out how to beat a very good basketball team.
Yeah, you could say it's one of those things the NCAA likes to do, rematch from 2 years ago, but they're different and you're different.
Yeah, we're different. I don't know a whole lot about their team quite yet, but I do know, I don't think there's a lot of players left from their team. I know we have, I think 3 or 4 guys that played on that team. I know they're kind of like the last time. They're hot right now. They played in the Pac-12 tournament finals. No different than the last time we played them. So they're playing very good basketball. I know they got one of the top players in the country in Young, who can is averaging over 20 points a game, is an extremely talented player. And they have other great players. But, Oregon itself, just great basketball tradition, a great school. Dana Altman, a great coach. And, we all know each other from just the names of the schools. I'm sure when we popped up and they saw us, they're like, hey, we remember them. They probably have a little bit better taste in their mouth than we do from that game. But obviously we're familiar with each other as far as just in names.
The emotion from Anthony Hickey. Was he the first one you looked at when the name popped up?
Yeah, I sat beside him. And, it's kind of like my first year here with Byron Eaton, who all he talked about is he had never made an NCAA tournament, and that the expectations for him for 4 years, and he felt like, he let so many people down and different things. So I sat beside him on that selection Sunday, and did the same thing with Anthony Hickey, because that's something we talked about when he got here. Is he had not been to an NCAA tournament. He'd played on some pretty good teams, and I told him he has an opportunity to lead a team that no one expects to get there. Everybody pretty much played us for dead. Nobody believed in this team whatsoever, and until we started winning some games, and then everybody, act like that they did believe in the team. But we talked a lot about him. He has a chance to help lead this team. Then he's going to have great players around him like Nash and Cobbins and Forte and so forth. But yeah, I'm excited for him. I'm excited for Nash for his senior year. I'm excited for Cobbins his senior year, and Sager and Stochek and Bucky and these guys. So it's always exciting. You look at Nash and Cobbins, these guys, they've gone to 3 straight NCAA tournaments. We've made 3. Now we need to try to stay a little bit longer than we have in the past, hopefully.
What did you tell the team when you met with them after?
Well, first I congratulated them, and told them, we've played in the best conference in America. We've played played against every style of basketball imaginable. And we made the NCAA tournament because of what we did, not what we didn't do. And from this point on, we just got to believe in who we are and believe in our identity. Because when we won big games, we played to our identity. So believe and trust in who we are, and believe in themselves, and have fun and enjoy this time. But congratulations. It's been a long season. It's grueling. What we've just been through, it's grueling. And to be rewarded with a 9 seed. Is exciting. We wish it could have been better, could have been worse. You never know, but we're excited to be in the tournament, plain and simple. And also I told them it's a fresh start from everybody. It doesn't matter how you made the NCAA tournament. From nobody. It doesn't matter. There's only a few teams coming in the NCAA tournament that won their last game. Just about 90% of the tournaments lost their last game getting into the tournament. It doesn't matter how you got there. You're in it now. And great accomplishment for what everybody expected. But now let's focus in and try to play well on Friday.
How much does it speak volumes about the Big 12 when they have 4 top 3 seeds in there?
Well, you don't have to tell me. I've lived it, so I understand. All deserving, all very, very deserving, very deserving. And and I told our team that we had a lot of teams that a 2 seed that we had beaten, some other really Baylor twice and different teams that we'd beaten. And played the other teams well and competed and had leads in the second half, but just didn't finish. We've talked a lot about that today, period, about where we've been in the second halves and we're competing with everybody. We just got to start finishing the games stronger. But be excited you made the NCAA tournament because of what you've accomplished to get there with a strong seed for us.